Once upon a time, three deer named Daisy, Rosie, and Lily lived happily in a beautiful green meadow beside a wide river. Behind the river was a thick forest where many wild animals lived. The three deer loved one another like sisters. Every morning they searched for fresh grass together, drank water together, and rested under the same big tree. They knew that staying together kept them safe from dangerous animals. One hot afternoon, a large crocodile came out of the river looking for food. As it quietly watched the meadow, it saw the three healthy deer. The crocodile was very pleased because the deer looked strong and would make a good meal. However, it also knew that attacking three deer at once would be difficult. Whenever one deer noticed danger, the other two would quickly help by running together. So the crocodile hid among the tall reeds near the river and waited for a chance. The crocodile waited for several days, but the deer never left one another. They always moved together from one place to another. They had learned from older animals that unity was their greatest strength. The crocodile became tired of waiting and decided to use tricks instead of force. The next morning, the crocodile came out of the water with a friendly smile and said, "Good morning, my dear friends. It has been a long time since I visited this meadow. I was busy in the river, but today I wanted to meet you and enjoy your company." Rosie believed the crocodile's kind words. She smiled and replied, "Welcome. It is nice that you came to see us." Daisy and Lily looked at each other with worry. After the crocodile left, Daisy whispered, "Rosie, please be careful. Crocodiles are hunters. They do not become friends with deer." Lily also warned, "Kind words are not always true. We should never trust someone who wants to harm us." But Rosie did not listen. She thought the crocodile had changed and wanted to live peacefully. Day after day, she talked to the crocodile from the riverbank, while Daisy and Lily stayed away. After some time, the crocodile made another plan. It said to Rosie, "Your friend Daisy is always afraid of me. She does not trust anyone. If she goes away, the rest of us can live happily without fear." Rosie began to believe these lies. One afternoon, she asked Lily to help her look for sweet berries on the other side of the meadow, while Rosie kept Lily busy. Daisy was left alone near the river. The crocodile quietly crawled out of the water, attacked Daisy, and carried her away before anyone could help. When Rosie and Lily returned, Daisy was gone. Lily cried with sadness and said, "I told you not to trust a crocodile." Rosie felt guilty, but the crocodile comforted her with more false words. It said, "Do not be sad. These things happen in the wild. We must move on." A few days later, the crocodile became hungry again. This time it called Rosie and said, "Lily is always suspicious of me. She does not want us to be friends. If she disappears, you and I can enjoy this peaceful place together." Once again, Rosie believed the crocodile. She walked away from Lily and kept herself busy eating grass. Lily was left by herself near the river. The crocodile suddenly rushed out, caught Lily, and dragged her into the deep water. Soon Lily was gone. Now Rosie was the only deer left in the meadow. She felt lonely, but she also believed that the crocodile was her true friend. She bobbed around happily, thinking, "The crocodile likes only me. I have nothing to fear." Several days later, the crocodile became hungry once more. It called loudly, "Rosie, come here." Rosie walked slowly towards the river. She noticed the crocodile's sharp teeth and angry eyes. She began to feel frightened. The crocodile smiled and said, "Today you will be my meal." Rosie stepped back in fear and cried, "But you are my friend. I trusted you. I even left my friends because of you. Why do you want to eat me?" The crocodile laughed loudly and replied, "A crocodile never becomes a true friend of a deer. I only wanted to separate all of you. Once you were divided, catching each of you became easy." Rosie started crying. She begged the crocodile to spare her life, but it refused. Then Rosie said, "Please, allow me to say 3 sentences before you eat me." The crocodile agreed. Rosie looked towards the empty meadow and sadly said, "I lost my life the day Daisy was taken. I lost my life the day Lily was taken. I lost my life the day I trusted a crocodile instead of standing with my friends." The crocodile did not feel sorry at all. It attacked Rosie and ate her too. After finishing its meal, it quietly slipped back into the river and searched for another place where it could trick other animals. Moral: when friends stay united, they are strong. But when they allow lies and selfishness to divide them, they become easy targets for their enemies.